live?
Yes, sir. You already know we live. What's poppin' with y'all, man? It's your boy JG.
You already know it's Jay Jonah.
Diving on into season 7, episode 9.
Bro, we're on the back end for sure, man. This the last one?
Facts.
Last one?
They don't know.
Oh, it's an odd number, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what it is, man. Last guest of season 7. This is big. I feel like Jadakiss in fucking the garden right now, bro. It's for Stockton, you feel me?
You seen that?
Stockton, it's for y'all, man. If you don't know who I'm talking about, bro, we got the ghost. We got the solo key that he's the type where, hey, he'll push off his shit. He's like, nah, I ain't him. You don't know who I am type shit. You feel me?
Respect.
This is a motherfucker you probably don't recognize, but I promise you, your favorite rapper want to work with him. If you don't know who the fuck I'm talking about, man, please give a BSP. Man, stand the fuck up. Give a BSP warm welcome for Snipe Films. Yes, sir.
What's going on?
What's up with you, Pop? How you doing?
Good, chilling.
I feel like we just got Mewtwo, got the rarest Pokemon. We just got him, you know what I'm saying? Gotta catch him. Like, we really got him, bro. The most rarest motherfucker out here in the street, man.
Just so we can make this clear, this is your first time being in front of the camera and not behind the camera, right?
For sure. First time.
Hell yeah, man. We appreciate you for sliding on the Blowin Smoke podcast, bro.
It's all love.
Facts.
It's all love.
Facts.
Real quick, I said, who you got with you, man? You brought someone, you got the team with you. Who's sitting next to you today?
That's my partner, Zay. He gonna tell you what he is.
Yo, what's going on? You know, we in the house today. Finally got the ghost in the building, so we're gonna make it work, make it happen.
Hell yeah. That's good. But what's popping with y'all? If y'all don't know what we're here to do on the Blowin Smoke podcast, and for the new listeners tuning in, man, we're here to give BSP. We're here to give an elevated perspective on everyday situations. We're here to talk our shit and bring some real news to the table. You feel me? And while we do that, you feel me? We vibing. JG, go ahead. You drinking on something different. You want to be different today. Tell them what you sipping on.
Yeah, let me get my bottle service person over here. Shout out Becky coming through, you know what I'm saying? I got Hennessy. Y'all know what this is. I got the regular, very special, say cognac. Y'all know what it is, you know what I'm saying?
He's different. He's different.
Too crazy. No, I'm not different.
Yes, you are, Pop, because Snipe said, he's like, you know what, guys? I'm not a big drinker, nor do I smoke. I'm going to just stay low-key with the water skis. It's like, you know what, Snipe, you good. Do your thing. But Zay hit me to the side. He said, hey, what we drinking on, Pop? I got a little scotch Dodge for my birthday. I got to bring it in, pour it up. I was like, what are you talking about, Zay? He said, the scotch. What's it called, bro? I'm going to let you describe it.
It's an Oakland. It's a 14-year. It's a single malt scotch. It's from Scotland. And I mean, realistically, so there's scotch, whiskey, bourbons, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Scotch is one of my favorites.
Okay.
So there's like a single malt and there's a double malt. Single malt's more like mellow. Double malt, like I said, it's aged in different types of barrels over time. So a single malt just has one distillery type thing. And I mean, I just like it on the ice. I'm a slow sipper. You know, I'm not in a rush to get anywhere, and I like to enjoy myself. I'm not looking for to intoxify my life. You know, I like to sip slow and enjoy the environment.
Different.
So,
he trying to get on quick. We finna sip over here tonight. I'm telling you, every sip I told Snipe is for him, man. I'm saying, Snipe, I'm sipping for you tonight, bro. We gonna get turned.
Yeah, we finna get turned. You know. I haven't been drinking either, but here we are.
You got your shot poured or what?
Yes, sir.
Like I said, this
put him in the air.
Yes, sir. Snipe, we appreciate
it. Yeah, he did my brother Snipe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I'm damn near finna take a shot of this. I don't want to. I forgot what it is. Yeah.
Mine was smooth too. You know what I'm saying?
It's nice. And when the ice melts, it mellows out
that's what
even
I'm saying.
more.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So that's why they throw like a little splash of water in it if you want to, you know.
He said that. I was like, guys, that sounds crazy. I don't know
it's not. You don't drink like, you know, the regular alcohol. You know.
I feel you.
I'll pass it back to you.
Hell yeah,
crazy shit.
You ready, JG?
Hell yeah.
Ready to get in the BSP, Pop?
Yes, sir.
What we talking about, man? Man of the hour. What's good?
It's hard to figure out where to start. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
It's
real
like shit.
You really want to start at like his most current stuff. I'm talking about Snipe, by the way, but it's like, you know, you kind of want to take it back. So for me, I kind of got to take it back for people that really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Where you from, Snipe? You know what I'm saying? I can first personally probably say Stockton, I would say.
For sure.
But like give a little bit of, if you can give a little bit of background about yourself, maybe what high school you went to.
Yeah, I went to Western Ranch High School. And yeah, that's
about it.
That's about it. I was actually born in Tracy, but we actually ended up moving to Stockton when I was like 2. So ever since then, I've just been in Stockton for So
no, yeah, you Stockton now.
Yeah, for sure. So
what is it? How many years can you say when you're from that place? You feel me?
I mean, I don't know.
Like, are you from the Bay? If you really live in Stockton?
I mean, I was born in the Bay, but I lived out here in Stockton, so I'm from Stockton.
Yeah,
when I go out of town, I tell people I'm from Stockton.
For sure, 100%.
Yeah, I feel like when the years like complete, you know, like if you're like, oh, I'm from the Bay Area, and you were born in the Bay, and you're out there for up to like 5 years old. and now you like 25, bro. You're from Stockton,
You're
dude.
from Stockton,
Bro,
bro.
like just let
I
it
say-
go, man.
let it
I
go,
say
yeah.
5 to 10. I'll give it a decade, and for the
Yeah,
little
that's
ones,
cool,
you
yeah.
can say a decade. If you stay there for a decade, bro, you're damn near from there.
You didn't play any sports out there in Western Ranch?
Yeah, I used to play basketball.
All 4
That's
years?
I played 2 years. I played so my sophomore year I played JV, and then my junior year I played varsity. But that's kind of where Snipe came from. Like I just so I don't know
You
if
was
y'all
a
know who.
sniper
So yeah, I
from
was
the
just like a
corner.
shooter.
Where was you at? Where
Just shooter, like just all around. Like that's all I did, bro. I just shot. You feel me?
you
So
are kind of
Snipe
tall.
Snipe just
Pop, was
went for it
you
like that.
shooting guard and small forward
Yeah,
type?
yeah. I was like a
Okay,
2 and 3, so I would just run the wing. So
Okay. I would have
He's a
never
snipe
thought that.
shooter.
For
That was
sure.
my next question. Honestly, like, where'd you get the name from? So your name really came from you balling on the basketball court, sniping these niggas at from like 3-point, 2-point, don't matter.
For sure, just all shooting. You feel me?
Chill the fuck out,
For
though.
sure.
Okay, that's respect. That's
Okay.
respect.
You're,
that-
what time period was this? Is this
Yeah, I'm saying, what year
how
you
many years
graduated?
back now?
So I graduated 2017, and then
Okay.
we ended up winning section champs undefeated like my junior year of varsity. I didn't really play my senior year, but my junior year we ended up going pretty far actually.
That's lit. That's lit.
Yeah.
Shout out Western Ranch.
Yeah, I was about to
For
say
sure.
Western Ranch High School.
But getting into, you said that's where kind of Snipe came from.
Yeah.
What was that moment or time period where Snipe Films was created?
So I don't know if y'all know who Trevor Dunbar is. He's also like he played a few years back,
For sure.
and he has his little nickname. What was it called? Like Shift Team General or something like that.
Okay.
And at the time, I was like a freshman for real. You feel me? And I'm just like, when you a kid, you just see someone else that you look up to, and you be like, oh, I want to be like them. So I was looking up to him for real. And my Instagram,
In who?
Trevor Dunbar,
In who? Not in
as in
like camera, not behind camera work. You're talking about in hoop.
yeah, as in basketball. Yeah, I didn't really pick up a camera until like my senior year, really.
Okay.
So his name was Shift Team General, and I was like, I'm really a shooter, and people just call me Sniper. So really,
He's
I had
saying
an
that. I gotta
Instagram.
take him out to the court, bro. We gotta go see.
And really, like, I made an Instagram like Sniper General, just kind of like my own wave of it. And then people just started calling me Snipe for short, and then it just stuck for real. And then that was really it. From then, I was just like, everyone called me Snipe. And then since I didn't play basketball my senior year, started making. I was like Snipe Films. It was actually Snipe Productions at first, but I didn't really like that. So I was like Snipe Films just sounds and flows better, and it looked better. And I had a logo for it, so I was just like,
Okay.
rock with Snipe Films.
Is that so time period senior year ish graduating type?
You know, probably like December. So I still had like good like 5-6 months
Okay.
to left before I graduated.
That's lit, bro. That's
What did you do in your senior year?
I never knew
like,
Snipe came from him being a shooter though. That's crazy.
What'd you do your senior year? Like, you know what I'm saying? What video did you do to say, okay, I'm gonna actually be known for this?
So I used to watch a lot of, like I said, like Balls Life mixtapes and stuff. So I made like my first few mixtapes and stuff for my brother Eric Duncan. He's actually like a pretty
That sounds Eric
Duncan,
yeah. Yep.
So I made like a day in the life for him. At first, it was on my iPhone 6 at the time, and then I got hit up, and I made some other ones up, and then
your iPhone 6.
yeah, that was like my first camera.
You was filming off your iPhone 6.
Yeah, we was just everywhere with it. Like,
Okay.
I ain't
Was
have
the
no-
quality coming out the par? Like subpar? It was good enough? Like what would you say?
It really got the job done. I feel like at the time I didn't really know too much about quality or nothing. I was just like, I want to
Okay.
capture this,
Capture the
and I'm
moment.
watching this. And at the time he really needed like kind of like exposure, because in my opinion, he's really good. Like he's probably like top 10 out of Stockton. You feel me? All
Sick,
around.
Okay.
Eric
So-
Duncan.
Yeah, and shout out Eric Duncan. But like he just needs that exposure, and that really nowadays, if you got that exposure, you gonna make it out for real. So
Mhm.
it was like whatever, let's just make like a day in the life, or like, you know what I mean. And they actually did get him a lot of exposure. He actually played at I believe it was like a D2 out in I think he played in Las Vegas at first. I might be wrong, but I know he went to the Cumberlands.
Mhm.
I feel like that's in Kentucky or something like that.
Mhm.
And then yeah, he back now. He's been like coaching and everything. I think he's like the assistant coach.
So
Edison.
at that moment of him doing the day in the life, you're following him around everywhere he's going, capturing that shit, like all that type shit, like him practicing more games. Like what are you doing?
So he's like 4 years older than me. So like I said, I actually looked up to him at the time. I still do. You feel me? And he was really trying to get me right. So I'm an 8th grader going into high school. He just graduated.
Okay.
So he really trying to help me out. Like I'm doing like college workouts with him, and
Again,
really trying to get
in hoop. We're not talking about camera work.
Yeah.
He's talking about hoop. He's getting right in hoop.
and I was really like real chunky fat kid coming out of 8th grade. So like all them college workouts was real hard. You feel me? I was like failing, he used to have me up. So we used to get up at like 6 a.m., 5 a.m.,
Damn.
go to the Western Ranch track, run, and then right after it was like football had weights at the time, and we used to just get in there with him. And then we had Van Buskirk over there out in Conway. It's like a community, you know what I'm saying,
Yes,
community
sir.
center.
Yep.
We used to have open gym there from like 2 to like 6, and then we used to like go grab something to eat.
Conway though.
Yeah,
Y'all don't know Stockton. Oh my God, Conway. Go ahead though.
That's a spot
for
though.
sure.
This nigga
Van
Snipe don't
Busker's
sneak
the
that in here.
spot.
Cause I was out here in the trap, low key the hood though. Go ahead.
For sure. And then from like 6 to 8, we grabbed something to eat, and then we went to like Lotta. I used to be like an open gym out in Lotta, and just run from like 8 to like 12, and just did it for like the whole like summer for real, like 2013 summer for real.
Damn.
And then I was just always with him, and he was always with me. So everyone got a phone. You feel me? That's really the best camera in my opinion. It's the one that you got. So we just started filming everything.
Yeah,
for
nah,
real.
Say that one more time.
That's,
yeah,
that's game.
Go ahead.
What'd you say?
I said the best camera is one that's in your pocket for real. Like I know for a fact, like now I could create like a great music video or like any type of film like straight from my phone. It's really all about lighting and
Really?
and phone composition. I actually wanted to do it. Like I actually wanted to
prove it.
shoot a video with strictly my phone because a lot of people don't believe what camera I shoot on. Like a lot of people
Bro,
think I shoot on like Red and this and that, but I shoot on like the same exact camera when else shoots on. It's just really studying your craft and getting the lighting right, and you know what I mean. It's all like the
Apple, go ahead and
Yeah,
sponsor
I'm
my
saying.
man. Apple,
No, hey,
iPhone sponsor.
if-
Steve Jobs, rest in peace. Sponsor this man Snipe. It don't make no sense.
You're saying
Appreciate
thinking
it.
about it, bro. I say you do it.
Do
bro.
it.
Do it.
I'm
Like
getting
what the
into it
fuck,
for
and
sure.
even like show that and like get the B-roll, bro, of him
Doing
shooting a music video, and this shit gonna get so many views, bro. If you can let just so you know that shit was filmed with a fucking iPhone.
iPhone is a great camera. It actually shoots raw video now, so
That's fucking crazy, bro. That's dope.
Bringing in Isaiah, you know what I'm saying, to the situation. When was around the time that you actually met, you know what I'm saying, my man Snipe? Your man Snipe, shit, my man.
yeah, we like that.
Locked
mean,
in.
Say
Shit.
that. Say that.
We probably like 3 years ago now, honestly. But in the sense of I've known Snipe beforehand, you know, word of mouth. Like I grew up in Western Ranch. I ended up going to St. Mary's for high school, so like I disconnected from Western Ranch at some point in my life. You know what I mean? But I was always like in my area. Snipe was younger than me. He's obviously younger than me. He's really young actually. Like if he tells you guys his age right now, I'm 25. But when he tells you his age, you'll be blown away because I'm blown away every time. Like, and I know him. You feel me on a daily. So
Yes, sir.
he's like a living legend.
Respect.
But
Say that.
so, man, when did you say we really like locked in? I know because he dates. So I'm really good friends with my boy Alex Chang. Shout out to Chang. Shout out to the Chang Burgers.
Shout out.
You feel me? Best burgers in the city. He's about to get something rocking soon. A little shout out for that. But he dates his sister. So Alex like my brother. You know, like I've grown up with him, and I don't have a big family. So to me, the people I've accumulated throughout my life that I feel are appropriate become my family.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
wow, say that.
So Alex being my family, right? He's dating Allison, and I always had just a mutual respect. But in a sense of when we really locked in, I forget what was our first video.
Haiti baby, running back.
Haiti baby video, yeah. Ever
Run
since
it back.
Both y'all collab type thing. Like, I mean,
Nah.
both y'all work on a project. type
Yeah,
thing.
well, so Snipe allowed me to be a ghost in his environment.
Mm.
You feel me? So he's
Yeah.
a ghost to everyone else. I'm a ghost in his environment, right?
Right.
So like it's once again a privilege.
Dope. That's dope.
So with that being said, right, we were there. I was in the back behind the scenes, just I was learning. And like it's basically at that point I was in school. So like an apprentice, and after that it was over. Like
Locked in for life.
Yeah,
type
I've been
shit.
at every shoot since. So
Dope.
it's been crazy.
Now, touching on that a little bit, did you always see Snipe Films as a vision of not just me, in a way?
So I always seen it as like a full team for sure, but people always told me like, why don't you put together a team? But I also feel like I said, all glory to God, so everything happened for a reason. So
AG2G?
yeah,
Okay.
back on all my hoodies, but I feel like you can't just go out and just find somebody. Like they got to come to you. You feel me? So at the time, I used to be going out and shooting everything by myself for real, and I always needed help, like setting up lights, breaking up lights, and then we used to be in the hood.
It's work. It's
We
work.
used to be in the hood. We had to grab it. Sometimes shit got, you know what I mean? It went down, so we had to grab stuff and just go.
We got a
you feel
long
me?
time, bro. We sitting. Like, get comfortable because this is gonna be a long conversation. We're
sure.
gonna talk about it. But go ahead.
So yeah, you had to grab your stuff and go. And at the time, I'm really focused on just the camera. Now I got like, as budget grew, I put all my money into it. You feel me? Like 90% of what I make goes straight back in. So
Another gym.
I had a lot of like gear, and it's like it's only so much one person could do and set up in a short amount of time. Because in the hood, you really gotta kind of like stick and move. You gotta shoot and go, and then go to the
Facts.
next location. You feel me?
Thanks.
So yeah, it just I just used to bring like people on with me, just help me out, like just friends. You feel me? Like, hey, trying to come to shoot me real quick? It's good. And then they ended up coming with me one day, and then it just really like it was just like organic. Like he just stuck around, and we just kept going from there. And then now he really like my partner. Like if when you think of Snipe Films, I want you to think of me, but really him though. You feel me? Because he does like everything behind the scenes. You feel me? Like all the lighting and everything is him for real.
That's dope.
So
Sheesh. Respect on
That's
Zay,
it was just
man.
real genuine. You feel
Respect.
me?
Respect.
Being in this energy, like I said, this is my
But
first time meeting Snipe. We feeling that
you
shit.
see
bro,
how
know what I'm
like
saying?
how he talk about me, bro? I don't think about it that way. Like when I'm in his environment, you feel me? Like you have to move as a business, right? So when I'm in Snipe Films environment, right? When I go to the set, when someone asks me on Instagram,
Mhm.
who am I that day? I'm Snipe Films.
Mm.
I'm not Isaiah Deanda, you feel me?
Mm.
So with that being said, not everyone moved that way. And when someone does that, right, and someone recognizes that that was on his own doing, but it was also my own doing, right? Like anytime someone like, who are you? Snipe Films, you feel me? Here's your gram, boom.
Mm.
And then now if someone wanted to give me on a personal note, like, who are you now? Like, you know what I mean? After that, then I could share my Instagram.
Mm.
But I felt it was appropriate to present it that way, right? So
It's your
being on the
business.
back end, I got to do the business part, right? I got to talk to people that after setting up the light, right? I could communicate with the artist or the people like he's doing work with and making new connections and doing all that other stuff, right? You know, while he's doing what he needs to do or making sure that the cops not coming to harass us or when they do, go talk to the cops while he can, you feel me?
Well, at the
Do what
end
he
of the
need to
day,
type
his
stuff.
back is turned to everything
Exactly,
besides
for
that.
sure.
So you had a blind side the whole time.
Mhm.
And but you're not because you got everything through the lens, right? But
Got you.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So
lit.
yeah.
Well, go ahead. You got something?
Yeah, going into it, and that's definitely something that guys should highlight because I really didn't realize that was a key factor into what helped you guys grow as a business or as a culture together type thing. But what was it for you, Snipe, that made you think that not think or made you what triggered it for you? Said, okay, you know what, Zay, you know what I'm saying? Let me try and not bring you on, but like let's work together so that
For
way
sure.
I know you got my best interest and I got your best interest. What was it that triggered that? Like, okay, let me try and make that work.
Really, like I never. It's really just like we never really thought of it like that. You feel me? We just kept going. Okay, another shoot. Let's go shoot it. Another shoot. You down? You free? Let's go
It
get
wasn't
it.
like
You feel
y'all
me?
sat down at a
Yeah,
moment.
we
and
didn't
was
really like. It was just like just kept doing and kept working, and it was just organic. Like okay, well, we here, and then realistically, it's really just been like us two. We're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So
That's lit.
we were just like we was gonna keep rocking just like that. And it's just like it wasn't even a point where you had to talk about it or make it official. It was just like you already know. Like it's like you know what I mean? Everywhere I
Organic as
went,
fuck.
Zay went.
Organic as
So
fuck.
for sure.
Hell yeah.
Well, to ask y'all in general at Snipe Films, what are y'all special in? For some specialize in, for someone that doesn't know.
Everything.
Anything video related, really. Films, short films, commercials, music videos, anything. We've done interviews before, all types of stuff, you feel me? So really anything. I want to say with a high quality.
I asked my barber what his like special, like when I asked him that, he's like, I got beards. Like he can say he can do beards.
For sure.
What can you necessarily you unlock?
Oh,
like,
down to like okay.
Yeah, what do you got?
So I got my most confidence in lighting and then color grading. I feel like those two are just like I could go on any set and I could make a video like 10 times better just by adjusting the lighting or color grading it, you feel me?
Mm.
I've actually been hired a lot as like a colorist as well now, you feel me? And then
Answer it.
but I feel like that's really like my thing, like lighting and color grading. You feel
That's
me? A
lit.
lot of people with color grading, it's not something that you could just learn. It's just more so
I was gonna say, what is color grade for someone that doesn't know?
yeah, so when you shoot a video, the video comes out basically like gray, like black and white. If you shoot it in raw at least, or like in log.
Whoa.
So putting it back in, putting all the color back in exactly how you want to make it, you can really like do whatever you want with it. But like the hardest part about it is training your eye for it. You feel me? Like anyone could like turn a knob, make some blue, make some orange, teal. You feel me? But like getting the eye for it to where it's just right is the hardest part. And I still feel like I'm still learning it too. I don't think I'm anywhere close to perfecting it, but the eye is definitely the hardest part.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's
Yeah.
not like I said, the camera doesn't matter. It's the eye, right?
For sure.
I mean, I gotta ask though, like, what is the camera that you use, Snipe? Like, what camera do you use?
I've actually used a lot of cameras. Actually, I've used like red cameras.
What's
Sony,
a
a red.
like product red iPhone is just a red camera?
It's
what
like
do you mean?
red, like it's the red cinema
You feel
camera.
me?
It's
Like,
not the color red. It's not the color red.
Like you
Yeah.
say,
It's not all red camera.
Okay.
Man,
It's like the red Dragon or something, Komodo.
There's all types of reds.
Yeah.
There's like heliums, AK.
Yeah.
So it's basically it's really a film camera. Like a lot of literally every Avenger's been filmed on red cameras. You feel me?
Mhm.
So it's really like a great camera. Like
Mind
it's
you,
like the best of the best almost. But
It's the
in my
cost of a
opinion,
car.
for my style and
Respect,
and
respect.
everything, I like going with Ari. You feel me? Ari is like my dream camera for real. That's what I want to get eventually down the road. But right now I use a Sony A7S III, and just about everybody in the Bay and Stockton and LA, that's their go-to camera. But like that's what I'm saying. If you know how to light and color grade,
It don't
you
matter.
could separate yourself and it look different. Like that's what I'm saying. No one
facts.
believes that I use a Sony camera, which is like around like a $3,000 camera. You feel me?
Mm,
They expect it to be a red, which is like upwards towards 40 to 20,000. You feel me?
mm. Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
red cameras are extremely expensive.
Damn.
Speaking on someone that doesn't have that 20,000, we're talking about high end cameras, right?
For
You're
sure.
speaking on a $3,000 camera that you use.
Yeah.
What is? Oh, I got it right here. What is the key to making a low budget successful music video?
For me, if like really, you could watch a good video that could be extremely high quality, but like the story and the way you like put it together and the composition is the most important part. You know what I mean? It's you have a higher chance of watching a bad quality video with a good story than a bad story with a high quality video. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't
So-
matter at that point.
Yeah, as long as you can put something together and get a good story and something appealing at all times, you can make a low budget video good. You feel me?
That's
But like for people starting out, I want to say just go out and do it. Like your first video won't be great, but like if you keep doing it, it's gonna get better and better and better. You feel me? I look back at all my old stuff and it's kind of I'll be feeling bad for like my clients. Like dang, I was really giving them this. Like you know what I mean? Like I've started off doing a lot of free work, so I still feel bad. Like it's free, but like this is terrible.
Wait,
but like
what's bad? Zay, to speak on that, is his bad quality necessarily a good video at that
Bro,
point?
It's still good
guy,
quality.
This guy is nuts, dude.
Yeah,
So his bad quality is like great quality still. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, bro. It's very humbling,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
straight
humble
up.
individual we sit next to.
bro. It's for sure.
Yep.
It's nuts.
That's dope. That's dope.
Hey, so for you, like you know, you were talking about music videos right now.
for sure,
What was the transition for you to say, okay, I can actually start interviewing individuals?
interviewing people.
Around what year did you start doing that, and what caused you to actually step into that type lane too? Also, put that under your belt type thing.
You said interview?
Yeah.
Sniped up?
Mm,
Okay, that sniped up
So,
movement. Hell yeah.
I want to say it was like 2020, early or 2019. I want to say I think it was late
2019.
late 2019. Really we've ran across a lot of like cool artists. You feel me? And one thing on our sets is like it's all love. Like everyone's comfortable, no one feels uncomfortable. We have good conversations and we
Mhm.
talk about a lot of stuff. You feel me?
Mhm.
And then I feel like the same with y'all. Like the conversation was so good, it was like it's only right to record it and put it out to everybody. You feel me? And to me, like I thought of myself as well, but like a lot of people don't know me, and maybe that's why I'm not as big as I could be. But like a lot of artists don't really get the growth that they can get because a lot of people don't know them. You feel me? Like they really super cool, genuine people, and if people really got to know them, they would get a way bigger like following and fan base. So Sniped Up was really to get to
Wow.
people to know people. You feel me? To
Wow.
know the other side of them other than just rapping.
That's lit, bro. That was
Wow.
dope. And when you did that, and we can say you successfully did that, bro. You put a different
appreciate that. I
a
appreciate
platform
that.
for somebody to get on. And every artist you had on there was lit as fuck, bro.
For sure, everybody
Watched
got a
every
story to
single
tell.
one. For real, bro. I can say that. I watched every single
Hey,
one.
Snipe,
appreciate
we
it.
bringing those back, right?
Yeah, we're gonna bring
Yeah,
them
I was
back.
about to
Okay,
say
yeah.
that.
I just want to make sure I want on camera.
Hell
I want
yeah.
on camera.
Hell yeah.
So hey,
Hold
all
them
the artists
accountable.
all the artists tap in. We're ready.
Hold him accountable. He said, "You
We're
better
we're,
ride
we're,
back."
we're really busy, but we're ready.
Y'all better go tap in with Snipe Films for sure. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it,
He had the
appreciate
whole
it.
conglomerate over there to take care of y'all, man.
But back to the music videos. How do y'all? And I would see if you guys have different answers. Measure the success of a music video or production in general.
Mhm.
Like, how do you measure the success of it? Like that was a good session necessarily.
Like nowadays, like a lot of people would just look at the views and be like, "Oh, this is a good view." But a lot of my favorite music videos that I've ever shot probably did the least views. But it's just because a lot of the artists that are down to do, like really be directed, you feel me, aren't as big. You feel me? And the big artists already know they really on, so they just like whatever. We just do whatever you want to. You feel me? And then it's hard directing them, in my opinion. So my favorite videos is really like probably did the least views. Like they lit good, the story's really good and everything. You feel me? And the ones that I really was we just got out there and shot it probably did the most. You feel me? And it's weird to think of it like that, but really it just came to a point where I really don't even like look at the numbers no more. Like once I edit it and post it, I'll probably never go back and check unless someone posts and tags me. You feel me? Like I remember we dropped in my city with MB and we just let it go, and then people started tagging us like, oh, 100K in like 3 days, and then we was like, well, hold on, and then it hit like,
Hold on.
yeah, it was crazy, and then I got tagged in
Damn.
like around this year
Bro,
or
that
last
shit's at,
year.
like, damn near 5 million if I'm not mistaken right now,
It's
right?
about at 10.
Oh, damn, see, I'm very
It's about
wrong.
at
I'm
10.
wrong.
It's
I'm
crazy.
wrong.
That's what I was saying. I got tagged recently like a month ago, and it was at like 9 something. I was
Oh,
like, that's
shit.
crazy.
That shit
Damn.
got to come with a plaque at the end of the day.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
YouTube owes him a plaque, bro. Don't get me started about that, bro. For real.
Thank you.
That's a touchy subject, bro.
Bro, he-
that shit
Don't go.
pisses me. On the business side, I get mad about stuff like that. Like not in a bad way. It's good to speak about, it, but like finally YouTube, listen to this shit too.
Man.
Y'all owe him a plaque, a couple of them.
Get him one.
That's
Man,
crazy.
it's crazy. He's like bro, all the stuff like the songs he's done that deserve like that got plaques. Like people around it got plaques. He ain't touched the plaque. It's crazy. He shot the videos. He ain't
That
got the
needs to be
plaque.
hung, huh?
Now,
Yeah.
what if it's something that you don't gotta buy that, dude?
Nah,
They send it to you.
it sent it to you. Yeah.
Yo, YouTube send it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Zay
send
right.
me,
Zay
yeah.
right. That
For
shit don't
sure.
make no sense,
What
bro.
about you, Pop? Let's say the
But-
success to production or music video. How do you see it?
Pre-production.
Pre-production?
Yeah, pre-production. Today we've learned we have to slow down, man. Because we run fast, right? So when you do that, you're all about work, like and people are calling, and you got to go out and shoot that day, and then your next day is going right, and you almost don't have time to think anymore, right? So that's why I appreciate Snipe allowing me to be around him too, because I have ideas, and like he allows me to be me in a free environment. Like if he doesn't like it, it's good, right? But he also allows me to express. And most of the time my ideas are taken and we run with like whatever it may be, right? It's always input and it's always used productively. And I appreciate that, right?
Yes.
But so a person we can run dry or whatever it may be, right? But pre-production, where is you focus on the whole like treatment and all that beforehand.
Being
And,
prepared.
yeah, and actually like detail it out, right? So that's where like you're taking the extra hours, right, to learn, to actually come up with a storyline, detailed shots, like you feel me, the chains, the shoelaces, the 3M on your shoe. So how you make the 3M pop on the shoe, you gotta use a flash or something like that, right?
Right.
But just detailed shots or just anything, right, from B-roll to your actually like scenes. So like I think that part would make it, to what you are looking for. If you pay attention to those things and learn how to slow down, that's where you can win.
That's lit.
I think I got a perfect segue for this note.
I'm glad that
I
there's
mean,
just two different answers because I know everybody has a different perspective on that. That's
sure.
dope.
you got Hype Williams, you got Cole Bennett, and of course, like many other greats that are goats in the videography lane, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all guys heard of their names. But what is something that inspired you guys to like try and put out the content that you guys did? Because like for me personally, you guys are like Cole Bennett is our age, our era, but like, what is it that's inspiring you guys to like take that much into detail and try and perform all that for your guys' people? You know what I'm saying? Like everything that you guys do, you said take note, write the storyline, attention to detail, everything that you do. What is it that's making you do that? And like, if you just seen a fucked up video, is what I'm really trying to say.
Damn. I don't know. I feel like I'm just weird and I think that way. Like
Crazy, like Kanye West doing his thing. People might think he's crazy, but at the end of the
Yeah.
day, it's a creative lane that people just don't understand.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a different way of thinking. Honestly, like you're good with numbers or you're not. You like science or you don't. And I don't have to think about what I like doing. I just do it, and then I keep doing it over and over again, like I'm crazy or insane, like he does.
Thing is, so what you saying right now, you tried what's literally like in my vision, I can say, I got a crazy thought, I'm gonna put it into a play, and it actually worked out in your lane is what you're saying right now.
Yeah, just like just whatever comes to my mind, like whatever idea you have, people pay for those, man.
Fact.
Not saying like, but in a sense, right? People, anyone will pay for you, like for your ideas. Like that's a real thing. So I don't know. When I like to talk a lot
That's
too,
a
I
real
want
thing.
someone that's
That's
gonna
for sure a real thing.
I want someone that's
Motherfuckers
gonna
do
appreciate
that.
my ideas, man. Like that's a big deal. Like I don't need a small-minded person trying to duel down my ideas. Like I'm cool off that environment. I like to be where I'm appreciated.
Right.
That gets
And
deeper.
I the ideas go to a greater thing. Like there's the bigger picture behind it all.
So that's the inspiration. Okay, that's okay. Bam. So I got it out.
Well,
I
no,
got it
yeah,
out.
that gets
Got it out.
deeper too, though.
It's-
That's
you know what I'm
just
saying? That
revolving
kind of
yourself.
you tied it into.
For the most part, for me at least, I feel like I got tired of just being on set and be like, what do we do now? You feel me? Like, what shot do we get next? Or like, do you know what I mean? And then once everything's said and done, now you editing it, and then you watch it, and you like, dang, what if like what if we could have did this, or what if we could have
What
did
ifs?
that? You feel me? And that really came to the point where it was like, we just got to start planning it out. You feel me? I'm tired of the what ifs, or what do we do now? It's like, if you have everything planned, like a treatment, you should be able to, or not even a treatment, like a shot list, you should be able to see the whole video before even recording a shot, even pressing like record or even get to the set. You should have a whole video together, what goes and where exactly on it. Like my treatments go by like depending on the song, but I like going like every 2 to 3 seconds. You feel me? You gotta know what's gonna go there. You gotta really visualize it and get it. So when you get on set, you just execute what you already had. You feel me? So you
Whoa.
have everything
That's
planned out
deeper.
beforehand.
So you're
You feel
listening
me?
to the song. You're not just going in like
Oh
the
yeah,
first
you have
time
to.
listening to it is being on set.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you're actually
for sure,
pre-planning that. You know what song is going. You know the every tune, what
for
lyrics
sure.
next. Okay.
I feel like the new thing I've been doing that I'm gonna start doing is like talking to the artist and be like, since they the one who really made the song, like what made you do this, or what like emotion, or what do you want to get off from this song? You feel me? And you might have a whole different vision from them, but like it's their video and this is their song, and so a music video is a visual for the music. You feel me?
Yes.
Mhm.
So you have to really tell their story. So asking the artist is like step one. You feel me? A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just hear the song and just start putting two and two together, but like if you ask the artist, it's like they'll tell you exactly, and they might give you even better idea. You feel me? There's plenty of times where we had a good idea, but like the artist made like a little tweak, and now it's great. You feel me?
Mhm.
Nails has directed his last video that we shot, which was humble. He was like he put it
Lit video,
for the
bro.
most part
Lit.
together, and then we just
Lit
tweaked
as
some
fuck.
stuff, and he loved it. And then we just went from there. You feel me? John Mack also does that. John Mack has any ideas, he just texts them to me, and then we kind of just make it happen.
Okay.
Shout out John Mack for
Just
sure.
Shout out
shout
John
out,
Mack.
just speak on that. How important is the chemistry between artist and videographer?
Extremely important for me, at least. I feel like if you can't tell the artist, like if you got to be able to really anticipate the emotion of, not the emotion, the motion, like the way they would move for handheld shots, at least you would have to know how they rock, or which way they gonna move, or what's their next move really.
Mm.
So if you really shoot with somebody multiple times, you'll be able to know, because a lot of people do the same things because their body are like kind of like muscle memory. They're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
So if you could learn that and you could be one step ahead of them, and that chemistry is there, the video is just like 10 times more better. You feel me? So chemistry is huge for me, at least. You
That's
feel
dope.
me? I
That's
always do
dope.
like 1 or 2 shots before we even shoot, just to learn they movement, how they rock. You feel me? Because they gonna do that almost probably for the rest of the day, unless you direct them to do something else.
That's lit. Speaking on John Mack and just in general artists, what artist had the biggest impact on you necessarily? Where it was like, damn, he came with it. It was fucking his creativity was there. Did it like what artist was that?
John Mack. I feel like John Mack's, me and him are like
John
we
Mack.
we kind of came about as in like um we just shot a video. You feel me? Like we just tapped in when we first started, and like from there we were just like we kind of like family now. You feel me? Like he comes out to like my birthday parties. We hoop. We just had like a one-on-one like hoop training session the other day. You feel me? He hoops. He's actually really really good at hoop as well.
Whoa.
And
You gotta get on the court.
yeah,
Hey,
for
we
sure.
gotta
Yeah,
get on the court.
yeah,
For
yeah.
Come
sure.
on, Pop, get on the court. Let's go.
It's good. We have fun for sure.
Let's go.
But yeah, like we kind of family. Like I'll probably be with John Mack probably like 3 or 4 days out the week. Even if we don't shoot or drop nothing, we do stuff. So it's like it's beyond that now, and that's really with the camera. You feel me? Now we like family for real.
That's dope.
So
Started off with something and turned into for everything.
for sure, his
That's
ideas
lit.
be the best though. Like his ideas be crazy. He also has like 300 songs that he hasn't dropped yet, so it's kind of crazy. But
100.
He's in the vault.
Yeah.
You said he's
300,
deep in the vault.
Yeah, he
For
deep
sure.
In the vault, bro.
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
goodness.
and they are like really really good songs. But I don't know, like he does music as like it's therapeutic to him. So like if he's going through something, or if it's something on his mind, he just put it on a beat.
Mhm.
And a lot of it is good. Like I like 90, I want to say like 75% of the time, I'll probably slap John Mack, which is like unreleased, out of anything. You feel me?
That's
My
lit.
favorite rapper Meek Mill, but John Mack is like what's playing in my car.
Yeah,
or
shout out to
75%
homie
of
John
the
Mack.
time.
You already know BSP, bro.
Damn,
Whenever
I gotta
you
go
ready.
check it in. That's crazy. I really
sure.
do though.
It's
What,
good.
what do you? I mean, just to take a step back from all the serious shit that you got going on in your life, both your lives.
For sure.
What do y'all like to do for fun? Like, what is out here in Stockton in general? Like, what do you do outside of being Snipe Films representations?
You go first.
Well, so I'm in the resale game. I do a lot of like fashion stuff and stuff like that. So
See
what
the
my
pandas
passion
on the
is
feet.
yeah, pants on the feet with the little road runners on the dickies.
I
Okay,
see
okay,
it.
Pencil
okay.
players on the pants too. But
Oh, okay.
this
Say
is
less, say less, say
That
less.
Roadrunner shit do go crazy. I ain't gonna lie to
unreleased.
you.
These are unreleased pants by me. So I have something coming soon, right? But I'm really into fashion, man. That's the thing I like in the. That's where like everything for me in this world and what I'm participating with Snipe today. Fashion is what started it all for me, honestly. I could give you a whole spill on like where it really started, like when I was in 6th grade selling weed, trying to get shoes and stuff like that, mowing lawns, because that's what I like. I like shoes as a kid.
Hustling. Yep.
So, and I couldn't ask my, you feel me, parents for it. I mean, I could ask my mom, but family situation stuff, right? So, didn't ask my parents for it. And would go get it on my own. And mom like, how you getting these, shoes and stuff like that? I'm mowing lawns, but I was mowing lawns and selling weed at the same time. But the fashion is what drove me, bro. Like graffiti, like rap, you feel me, music, like all that stuff was like just skateboarding, like BMXing, like all that's just in me. And like I said, so the fashion part of like I want to be part of that world. I want to be on the people's clothes. Like I want to be on Gabriel Flores' shorts one day. You know what I
Yeah.
meof fight
Say
or
that.
something. You know
Shout
what I
out
mean? Like,
Gabe.
Yeah, of
yeah.
course. Of
BSB
course.
alumni, probably make it
something
happen.
like
Say
that.
less.
You know what I mean? And just man, the fashion world is just where I'm at. Like that's my passion. That's where my heart lay.
Hell yeah. Now, capitalizing off of that, do you ever do any type of choreo? Is it choreo? No, not wardrobe. Do you do any wardrobe?
Yeah, I could stylist. I could, yeah. If you
On
need
the
so,
videos? You do it with the videos?
if artists would let me,
Say that.
obviously like there's a dry cleaning fee and stuff like that, right? But I mean, we have all the exclusive gear from
People don't
Babe,
know that goes into a
CDG,
video though.
you
Like
know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
get like,
Supreme,
all
yeah,
that
all that
shit.
stuff like stylists, yeah. So I mean, we got a bunch of cool stuff that people can rent from us for sure. That's obviously a bigger budget and like that goes into more of how much is the artist going to invest in themselves,
Right.
you know. But that's an opportunity out there for any artist that wants it.
That's
dope.
lit. Now that's lit.
I'm intrigued to hear your answer on that question. Though. So besides basketball, what do you do for fun? Bro?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that, like that's why I be with Zay a lot, cause he do stuff like that, like outside the box. It's like real fun. So I'm either with like family, or like just regular everyday activities like bowling or something. But like really, I'm usually just trying to hoop or something somewhere. You feel me? So
Dope.
that's really what it is. But
Y'all be busy too. Say that. Y'all really don't
For
have too
sure.
much free
True.
time in general, right?
That's where I was gonna get at. Like the things that I love doing is what I'm doing right now for my business. You feel me?
Say
So that's the pleasure of why and what I keep doing over and over again, right? But it wasn't even like the things we do, right? Like shooting videos for people, like, oh mom and dad, I'm gonna shoot videos for people and I'm gonna become big. Like what? That's not that you don't hear that in Stockton.
Right.
I'm telling my
No.
parents, oh yeah, I'm
Get
about to
your
do
ass to
clothes.
work,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
What you
I'm about to
doing?
like make
God.
clothes and people are gonna buy my clothes. Like my dad, like, hell yeah, like, all right, for sure. Like, if that's what you want to do, son, it's good. My mom's like, oh, you should go to school, have a fallback plan. I'm like, it don't really excite me too much. And I was good at school.
Right.
I could recite what a teacher want me to tell him, right? You just told me it in class here, I'll recite it to you on a paper real quick and then give you a turn in, right? I'm not gonna take anything from it and use it in my life. So school wasn't my thing, but with that being said, doing that type of stuff, yeah,
No,
like
we talk about that all the time. Like right now, I feel like the world is realizing that it's like nigga, it's time to do what I want to do. You know what I mean? Like fuck the 9 to 5. If that's the case, you know what I mean? I'm not working for someone that doesn't care about me. Type shit. You feel me? I'm gonna work for me. I got something.
Go ahead.
You talked on a lot of names, a lot of big names.
I did, he did.
No, you did in the Cole Bennett situation.
Oh, yep.
Just
Oh,
in
the
your
cameraman.
opinion, right? Who do you think had the biggest influence on music videos that are made today?
I feel like there's really like categories to it. You feel me? Like right now, of course, like Cole Bennett's on top. You feel me? With everything he's doing, but like if you want to go to like the streets and like stuff like that, Jerry Productions has like a huge impact in like Detroit in that area. You feel me? He shot for all types of artists.
Shout out Jerry.
Lil Durk, everybody. Lil Durk, Future, 42 Doug. Like he took care of all them artists. And then there's also like Drew Filmed It, who's like I want to say somewhere towards like the East Coast. You feel me?
Melly. That's Melly's, right?
Yep, that's Melly and like Hot Boy and all that. You feel me? Like they all got their own, like, you know what I mean? But like Cole Bennett definitely taking over because he's like to a different level. You feel me? To a certain extent. But I feel like Drew Filmed It and like Jerry got their own style. You feel me? Like they can make a video look good with the low budget. You feel me? And then Cole Bennett, he's made videos look good with a low budget, but he's already into that level. He's like to a larger scale to where he could get $1 million budgets. And then you see what he's doing with it. You feel me? He's making it look crazy. You feel me? So
low budget,
it's really categories to it. You feel me?
That's dope.
So
when an artist actually wants to do work with you, you know what I'm saying? I know how you said you listen to the actual music. do you always go to them with a suggestion first? Or do you actually say, okay, wait for them to tell you like a location? Who comes up with, really the main thing is the location. Who comes up with the location for the videos?
That's a good question though.
So it really varies. Like sometimes the artist already knows what they want, and then
So
sometimes
that was my. Is it the artist know, or you have to? The artist is like asking you, like, bro, you come up with some shit for me, type. You know, like what is it?
it's both really. Sometimes, like I said, artists know what they want, and then some people, the artists just know that they want a video. You feel me? And they know they trust you with that vision, that you could come up with something good. So it really goes both ways. You feel me? There's been people that was like, here's a song, get everything. This is the budget. Can we do it? You feel me? And then there's people that's been like, all right, this is a song. This is exactly what I want to do. This many locations. Already booked the places. Everything. You just got to come out, shoot it, make it look good. So really goes both ways. You feel me? That's why, like a lot of stuff with NBNL, he's said that. He's like, here's a song, let's do something for it, right? And that's when, so me and NBNL started at the same time. You know what I mean? When he started rapping, I started making videos. So we kind of just, like, I think I shot his like third video, and we started shooting like every video on after that for real.
That's lit.
And then we just, here's a song, let's pull up, shoot somewhere. There was, I seen a clean location at downtown, let's go over there and shoot it. You feel me?
You said no drink. Come on, Pop, pour it. He trying to duck. We ain't ducking. I seen you do it. He trying to duck on it. We ain't ducking. Go ahead, Pop. Keep going.
Oh yeah, so I was just saying, sometimes you just see a clean location, and he's like, oh, let's shoot right there. You feel me? But like, and then lately he's been on some, all right, bro, this is a song. This is what I felt when I was recording it. This is what I want to do. So like Humble, he really co-directed that. That's why we made sure to put that. It was directed by NBNL and like Snipe Films. You feel me? And like
like you got no problem dealing with the artist saying, nah, I don't like not what you saying, but I don't like that. Let's do it like this. You have no problem.
I actually prefer that. You feel me? I actually prefer an artist telling me exactly what they want, which makes my job easier. And also like not just being like a yes man, like, yeah, that's cool, yeah, that's cool, yeah, that's cool. Like tell me like, oh no, that's I don't really like that. Let's do this. You feel me? I don't like that. Let's do this. It's actually better all around.
Listen, artist, he's telling you what he's telling you. He's
for
telling
sure.
You.
Like the cameraman could bring the vision to life, but the cameraman is the one who recorded the song. You feel me? So you gotta tell him what you like and what you don't like. He gonna give you like something broad, and then you gonna really tell him yes and no, and then he'll go back and really detail it out. You feel me?
True.
So that's really how I look at it.
Got you.
What? I was gonna say, he can't really speak on this. We kind of can a little bit. Differences between 2000s, like 90s music videos to now, like versus now. What is the biggest difference?
The facts.
The quality.
Is the quality?
I mean, yeah, the cameras got better, but like no one's really doing like the storyline stuff. It's just like, oh, how much cool shit do you got, bro? Let me see the Porsches, the Maseratis. Let me see the BBLs, bro. Let me see the fake titties. You know what I mean? Like, that's all people care about today almost. It's kind of saturated.
What a rum shakers.
Yeah, you know, I get it though. You know, I'm with it too. You know, it's cool. I'm not mad at it, but you know, I like to see the storytelling. You know, we actually do. We got into the world of Punjabi music videos. Snipe.
It's like in foreign music videos. You feel me?
They go into real detail. Like would no term be Bollywood? I don't want to. You know, I'm speaking on things I really don't. Bollywood style type thing. Yeah. So it's just like extravagant. Like it's nice storyline. And you see, like, I don't know. They obviously do like. It's like, okay, you know how like Bad Bunny does the the Mexican version of like trap music, basically, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the Punjabi style, the Indian style. So, but there's the way they do it is just it's more like orchestrated. It's
they take it a lot more serious.
Yeah, for sure. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, and American, I understand exactly what you're saying right now. Everything in America is like a facade. Everything out there is like a more serious actual video. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
for sure.
Yeah, I understand that.
I was gonna say, I'm ready to take a deep breath.
Yeah, I was like, damn, we got another question.
We've been talking a lot, Pop. We've been talking a lot.
I gotta get. Where we at? Yeah,
45. No, we're good, but
sure.
I like to say we're gonna be here for a minute. But I got a lot of questions for you,
for
bro.
Sure, for sure, it's good.
This is TPH time. It's where we take a deep breath. But if
it's all good. That's perfect.
People, if y'all on the road listening to this, you're at home smoking the blunt. It's always good to take a deep breath, man. You take it. You're running through life. Don't ever get to just relax.
I like that. I like that. You really gotta do. You really do gotta focus on your breathing.
Exactly.
To be honest,
Take a deep breath.
It's good. Yes, sir.
Halftime.
TPA time.
It's probably like, what is it, like third quarter now?
It's something like that. But like, we don't keep it going until we can't type shit.
Yeah, type shit, bro. Like I said, this is normal. When the cameras turn off, we gonna keep doing this. TPH time. This is where we dive into the mind of a true PH. This is where we get into the mind of a true pothead. You feel me? So this is for everybody. Let me ask y'all a question.
Shit.
What small changes could drastically improve people's life?
What small changes?
Small changes.
Control your habits.
One.
Stop living out of your lifestyle.
But a habit
Is
could
that
be
small?
A habit
Okay,
could
that
be
could
a
be
million
big, though.
things, though. A
That
habit-
could be a big thing to somebody.
So
What's
that's
a,
you gotta control. There's a lot of habits, bro. People like sugar. People like fast food. People like eating out. People like drinking. People like smoking. I like doing all that. People like fashion.
That's small.
It's
You're right.
consumerism.
You're right.
Consumerism
It to
is a
somebody, that's
disease.
small.
Consumerism, you put the money out there all the time. You feel me? Buying what do you like? There's a lot of things I like, but I like taking care of my skin.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker hit
I like
on the
sipping on
nose.
nice
He
scotch.
said, control your habits.
I don't know, just control your habits, man.
Right on the nose.
That trigger though, I'm telling you, he talk about that all the time.
Control your habits.
He talk about habits.
Honestly, so I'm only
habits.
I'm only smoking right now because I've honestly been waiting.
Have
to
you
kinda,
smoked?
I actually hit I had a joint, little joint.
Okay.
I
I just want to make sure. Yeah, if you want to pass him another joint,
I hit a little joint.
joint.
But like because I'm on this podcast, right? Like I was waiting for this low key, but I'm gonna go back to being in my schedule and like being to the zone because like I got a clear mind, and I like to be focused, and I got a lot of shit going on.
Of course. This is, not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hustling so much and working so much, you ain't got time
Please.
to like have a vacation
He
day.
said he was waiting for this.
Weed's like vacation.
Pop.
I like to live like every day's a vacation, but I gotta take it easy.
He's
You know
waiting
what I mean?
for this, he said, right? So he's got to enjoy the moment. If he's going to
Right.
smoke tonight, we're on Blowin Smoke Podcast. Let him smoke. That's what I'm getting to. It's
Huh.
TBH time.
We want no
You feel
drama.
me?
You know what I'm
Go
saying? Let
on.
that man live. Let Zay live, man.
Put a
Zay,
joint
it
in his hand and let him hit
Everybody
out.
who listening, put in the air for Zay, man. Goddamn. Snipe,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You should live too. What's up with you, man?
What are
You don't-
small
what's the
changes?
reason? What's the reason why? Oh, keep the
I'm
question
sorry,
going.
but you
Yep.
got to. I
Yep.
got
Keep
you
the question going.
TBH time. What are the small changes?
Eventually,
that
that's gonna be sorry, but I didn't mean to cut you off. But I said eventually, I feel like that time is gonna be like sponsorship time. Like y'all gonna have a lot of sponsorships and everything. So
Hey, can I give a shout out? Can I
This
give a
time
shout out?
gonna be-
Sorry, can I give a real shout out to Real Plug Hours, right? Come on, let's be honest. Real Plug
Oh, yeah,
Hours. Give a
yeah.
shout out to my guy, Real Plug
Get it
Hours.
go.
Shout out Real Plug Hours.
Yes, sir.
There you go. For
Okay.
sure.
Appreciate you, man.
I
But
think
yeah,
I-
that's how I feel like, I'm gonna speak it into existence. You feel me?
Hell yeah. And I'm
It's gonna be
a
sponsors
big
right
believer
here.
in that. You got to talk to the world for it to get back to you. Type shit.
Facts.
I
Facts.
like that. I like
But
that.
small changes
I like that.
to drastically change your life. What would you say?
Mm,
Dun, dun, dun. I feel like you
Uh,
critique yourself for everything you do.
yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I really don't focus on it like that. You feel me? Like I don't really look at the small changes. I guess you can. I feel like one thing I do, I guess, to at least make me better, is just like everyone got YouTube. You feel me? All the information is on YouTube for everything. If you learn like one new thing every night before you go to sleep, that's like 365 new things that you know in a year now. So I feel like
One new
but
thing.
that was probably a whole
That's
different
one new
answer
thing.
than what you probably asked. But I just felt like, as in like habits, I don't know. I really just like you.
No, it's a small
live your
change.
life,
It's
you
a
feel
small
me?
little change. It's learning
sure.
something new every day. It's 365 days. You learn, like
Yeah.
you said.
New things.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
that's real. That's one small change.
Question one more time before I answer it.
One small change to drastically change your life.
Global warming. Global warming.
Pop.
I'm just saying, bro.
What do you
That
mean?
literally, because he
Nah,
hit on.
I'm with it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
That's what we
Hey,
do.
What
say
do
it
you
again.
mean,
Global
Bob?
warming, bro.
What do you
Global
mean?
warming.
We're-
Everybody hit on the nose in all the other categories, God damn it. So I'm gonna say it in the scientific way, bro.
Yeah.
But
Global warming.
how are you going to change your life by global warming?
Stop littering.
Thank you. Recycle.
Oh,
Hey,
say
I'm
it
gonna be
out
honest,
loud. I
look,
need to
save
get it
your
out of
water.
you. I
Look,
gotta get it out.
We
of
gotta
you.
stop
I didn't
littering
know.
for
You
real.
feel
Like
me?
that's a
It's
big thing.
real.
Litter bugs are real.
You
I
see,
feel
man,
you.
y'all somebody gonna leave today and throw the
ain't
water
gonna
bottle
lie,
out the
though.
window.
It happens. I see it all the time.
Listen to me though. I don't like them paper straws or whatever the fuck.
Shout
Oh,
out-
either,
shout out
yeah, I
Zay.
hate
I
paper
needed
straws.
that, bro. I
You got
needed
3
that, bro.
sips and
Yeah,
you
I got
done
I
you.
for.
fucking hate
Wait,
those
wait.
shit.
I
But-
try to be out there with it.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I
y'all do-
needed that. I needed that.
Hell yeah.
I'm with-
What's yours? Oh, my bad.
Go ahead. I'm
What's
with. Go ahead.
Nah,
Go
I'm-
ahead.
I don't know what's going on no more. It's how restart pops.
No,
Go ahead.
no,
ahead.
my,
No, go ahead.
my little two would be if you want to learn new vocabulary, read a book and read it 10 pages a night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
There you
saying? If you want to
There you
lose
go.
10
weight,
pages.
walk a couple half a mile
Yep.
and get it to a mile.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Little changes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
little bit. That
That's,
is true.
that's something
Incremental.
wrong. You know what I mean?
I like that. My bad, y'all. I really just my bad. I didn't mean to cut off like 3 different people.
Nah,
Right
it's
now.
Nah,
That's my
You gotta
fault.
We're
relax.
vibing. It's
Chill,
cool,
man. It's
man.
our show.
Yeah.
We apologizing
Yeah.
Fact, huh? Hey, it's a Blowin Smoke podcast, man. No cap.
for it.
BSP.
Hey, if somebody wanted to actually have you guys go, like they hit, you know what I'm saying, Snipe, I like your work, just stand in third. And I want to see if, you know what I'm saying, we can do some work. They're a known celebrity type thing, but they live on the East Coast. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Are you actually gonna put up the money just to be able to show up, or are you still waiting for them to be able to put up so that way you can get there? long story short, Meek Mill want to do a music video, but he just needs you to show up. Are you gonna actually look for some money first, or you trying gonna get there first?
Meek Mill my favorite artist, so at that point, like I'll take money out of my pocket to go, you know what I'm saying, shoot that. That's really like a dream of mine though, to shoot for Meek Mill. So I feel like it's just a matter of doing it. And
But is it standard of artists, or are you seeing opportunities like I want to go to that place, so fuck it, I'll pay myself to go there type shit?
it depends. Like some artists mean more than each other. You feel like Meek Mill got me through a lot of stuff. I'm sure y'all like when y'all play sports, y'all slapped. I'm pretty sure y'all slapped a lot of Meek Mill,
Come
like
on now.
the pregame music, everything.
Go
So
ahead.
it really depends on the artist, in my opinion. Like, but like we've really shot for Snapdog. If y'all, I don't know if y'all know who that is. You
Sounds
feel me?
familiar.
I follow him.
So we was gonna fly to Detroit, and he's someone that like he's a super cool guy. So like we went out there and we was like, but he ended up coming to LA. It's a long story, but
What? Y'all
he ended
actually
up coming to
you
LA.
met up with Snap?
Yeah,
Okay.
we was in
Yeah.
LA with him. Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
fu-
we're in
you
LA.
did-
We're in LA with him. Yeah.
That's fucking lit, bro. Because like you said, not a lot of people.
He's
You don't know him. Not a lot
super
of people know him.
energetic too, bro. He's like super
the
energetic,
name.
and I don't think he actually smoked or drank either.
He's just
if I,
like
if I
that.
recall, yeah, he's just super energetic. Yeah, he's like that, and
Yeah.
he's just with it, bro. He's with it.
energy.
Snap
Yeah.
is cool. All
Super
right.
cool dude.
Bet. So really, you're answering like, yeah, you would actually go out there.
Oh yeah, the opportunity is more than anything. You know what I'm saying? You can make money, however, a million different ways to make $1. So the opportunity is more than anything. You feel me?
Got
So
you.
that's just how I look at it. You feel me?
Recall an opportunity that was a little sketchy, where you knew it was like I had to risk it to get the biscuit type shit. What was that one?
You got to what?
Risk it to get the biscuit. Pop.
Risk it to get the biscuit,
Come on.
though. Oh,
To
shit.
get the golden biscuit.
Yeah,
Let me get the
dog.
golden biscuit. Oh shit.
What was one of them ones? He's like, I gotta go get it, but it was one of them
Little
risky ones.
sketchy.
Sketchy.
We've been in the hood a lot, but like I already knew like going out to like Oakland and like the Acorns with like Yid and all them. You feel me?
Shout out Yid, man. Shout out Yid.
Shout out Yid.
That shit lit.
That was my first time being there though. You feel me? And I also remember we was shooting, and like all of a sudden someone called, like they had like people like as like lookout. You feel me? They had lookouts and everything, and they had like their designated locations. It was weird. Like it was super weird. And like we was just shooting, and someone called out something. You feel me? And everyone just scattered like to their own positions in the like the complex, like in the apartment complex. Bro,
Nigga, what did nigga call out?
I don't know what
What do
I forgot.
you-
Yeah, he called sub out, bro, and everyone just scattered. You
Oh,
feel
the
me?
lights up, or is it
Lights
just...
up, everything.
Oh,
You feel me?
no.
And like I'm just looking around. I said, I don't know what to do. But I seen cars and I was like, everyone else running, and these dudes really like, you know what I'm saying, know what they talking about. So I said, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna just go. I got the camera. I'll buy another light before I buy another camera. You feel me?
Yeah.
So and then they ended up coming back. They just knew who it was.
Oh,
it was
hey, but
crazy.
nigga, better safe than sorry though,
For sure,
nigga.
for
Better
sure.
safe than sorry.
For sure.
Where was that at again? I'm sorry.
It was in Oakland, Acorns.
Oh yeah, you was in a trap. Ooh shit. God
For
damn.
sure.
God damn. You got a couple. It's a couple of them out here in Stockton that you probably been to too. Also,
Yeah.
respectably speaking, but like, what's a couple no-nos out here in Stockton that you already know, some streets that you know what I'm saying?
I feel like Snipe safe everywhere though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
Y'all safe
We
everywhere.
don't. There's no.
Yeah, there's really no politics with us. I feel like it's all love all around
Yeah.
with everybody.
Yeah.
So
Thanks.
But when niggas come to Stockton, I mean, people come to Stockton, they don't know where not to go. Niggas, you know what I'm saying?
sure.
People don't know.
Oh, I mean, man, there's a bunch.
Deep South, Deep East,
Fact.
Deep West. You feel me? I really don't be too much out north like that, but like, you know what I mean. But so I don't really know too. I'm not too familiar with that side. But we be out south a lot, out east, out west. So it's like, you know
Oh
what I mean.
yeah, so you say pretty much everywhere. Out
Yeah.
north, you ain't got too much drama out
Out
there.
north, I'll probably go to like Hammer Lane or like 8 Mile or you know what I'm saying, more to the mall or something. It's like cool, but I never really went to the hood really out there though.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I can't
Oh
really say
yeah,
too
like
much
over
out
there by like behind McDonald's and stuff like that over there.
What's
Yep.
a good
off
spot
Hammer
that
Lane.
you
There's
recommend?
pretty. They got some
A
trenches
good
over there.
spot to
Oh,
shoot.
Like to
by
shoot.
McDonald's on
Like
Hammerlin?
a-
Oh,
on the
that's-
back.
yeah.
On the
Downtown.
back side.
You talking about like what is that? I know exact Don Avenue. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sirski's. Yeah, Sirski's. Shout out Don Avenue, but yeah. You know
What's
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
what's a good spot to shoot?
And Stockton are just all around.
I mean, you can say Stockton, but just in general, what's the first spot that's coming to your mind? Where like I'm gonna shoot here, like if I have to.
Downtown.
I want to say downtown
Yeah,
too.
because they got paintings,
Downtown got
murals, and stuff like that.
everything.
Fast content. Point and shoot.
You can shoot a
Good
video
way to
with
go.
you can shoot a video with 20 different locations that look completely
Yeah.
different within like an hour.
Yeah.
Nice.
To be honest, yeah.
Yeah.
Stockton,
Downtown
California,
for
man.
sure.
Yeah.
Stockton, California. You've been in the game for a minute. both y'all, you know what I'm saying? In a space of videography that's hard to do so, how have you been able to stay relevant necessarily?
Mm, just
And
keep
you even
going.
branching out, bro. You getting your face out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
for
that's just
sure.
it's different.
For sure. I guess you could just say consistency and just keep it going and not. It's points in life, bro, where I was just like ready to give up. Like this ain't it. Like I'm not getting where I want to. Like my last video did hella good. Now this one did hella weak, and now the next one did weak, and then the next one did good. It's like it was real inconsistent. I was like losing like motivation. You feel me? And then
Mm.
I feel like that is like when you push the hardest. And that's really when, like I said, Meek make you get through all that. You feel me? Meek and I've been off raw wave lately, but
Shout out Raw Wave. I'm gonna be there.
Oh my
Tell them where I'm gonna
God.
be, JG. Hey,
Damn.
bro, I'm gonna be there. SF, October 21st, bro.
You
I'm
going?
in there. I'm in the building. I'm finna be over here,
Crying.
my hand up, singing his shit all day, bro. My voice gonna be gone, everything.
You're not a fan if you don't shed a
slide
tear.
me, slide with me, bro. We there. We in there for my birthday.
It's gonna be a choir up in there.
For
What they
sure.
say, Murph? It's gonna be a quiet choir up in there. God
Shout
damn.
out Raw
Yeah,
Wave.
just keep going. Really,
Consistency. That's dope.
not every video gonna hit.
Fact. That's a fact. Just
Hell
As
gotta
long
keep
as it's
going,
better
though.
than your last one, though.
Hell yeah.
That's-
Always. You gotta push better
Always.
for more.
Always.
Got you.
That's real though. Like people might not even really take that. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta understand that. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Make your next one better than your last one.
Always.
I got a shots where, bro. Where your Hennessy shot at? I'm damn near finna
I'm cool,
tell you
brother.
to pull up. How you feeling?
I'm over here. This is a, you know what I'm saying? It's a
Like
tenant window right here.
It's
You know what
all
I'm saying? You don't
good.
see me over here.
You all good.
Damn. No, but this one's for Zay. Zay, fashion. You know what I'm saying? Who will be a fashion activist that you would want to work with? You know what I'm saying? As you continue to grow as an individual. You know, you got Jeff Hamilton's. You got who else?
You see
Virgil,
Jeff Hamilton
Virgil
up there in
Abloh's.
Madison Square Garden too?
You got Virgil Abloh. I'm just saying in general, like who's the aspiration type thing.
I like if I could give I'll give a streetwear brand first. I want to do Palace. Like I like Palace a lot, man. Palace is my favorite brand. Like streetwear wise, like it's a skateboarding brand, and it's not even like from the States. It's outside the States. Uh, that's where it originated, right? But so it just has like, a different appeal to it, and like the quality is just insane. Still, it's like young young Supreme almost. When they're like hyped as fuck on it.
Nice.
And like Palace just it has that hype, but it's more like in a real fashion world hype, right? Like the real fashion heads are gonna wear Palace. Not your everyday like Joe is gonna know it respectfully, but it. And I just I like the texture of the fabric on the shirts and the way it lays down, and like just the big back hit on it. I don't know, just the whole aesthetic of that. But I forget how to pronounce his name, but I know his brand's called Rude, right? I think his name's like respectfully like Ruigi or something like that. But I know his story a little bit. Yeah, I believe he's from the Philippines, and like he came from out there to here and like started from nothing, man. And like just to make a real fast brief story about all that, he like was just chasing his fashion dream, right? And he was living on his like sister's floor, like in a room or something like that, or like like sharing a spot with his sister, and like just like thugging it, like. And when I'm talking about thugging, I'm talking about like just didn't have nothing going almost,
Damn.
but had everything going. And I don't know his full like I can't remember the full story because it's not my story, but he woke up one day and someone important, I think it was like LeBron or someone like that influential, wore his piece. And not only was his piece like handmade and like really quality and had like meaning behind it, and just, like I'm into texture. So everything's about feel almost to me before I even put it onto like my body. I don't want nothing really like, I don't know, just I like the
style.
yeah, I like the nicer stuff.
Hey,
But I
heck, I
want to
feel
pay
you.
for it and let it
Quality
last
over
longer, you feel
quantity.
me, and then not deteriorate over time, or also keep its resale, price, and I could sell it up for somewhere and make my money back on it, right? Thinking about financial and just being smart with your money at that point. Fashion pays.
I told my dad if he would have saved all his wrestling gear back in the day, boy, we would be
Yeah.
up, pop. God damn it.
Starter jackets, all that, you feel me? The vintage stuff,
Uh.
but it's fashion's nuts. But so that guy, his story, and he just woke up, PayPal hit, right? He was like $100,000 up. But mind you, like he had some like nice texture, and like it was at that point, it's not about who you really trying to sell to, right? Like the people that really know you and the people that really know me right now are the same people that support me to this day, no matter what, right? And but the people that know you, like, they're not gonna be the ones paying that price. It's someone out there that sees it and likes it, right? And then you get that stimulus boost, right? That check. and it's like, damn, like I didn't even see that coming from that angle at all. But
Right.
you're just so focused on your passion and focused on making a quality piece or whatever it may be, right? Like I'm fashion driven. I'm like I like the textures, you know, the like I said, the meaning behind things. So when you're that way, I don't care about any of I don't have a price point. Like I know at some point my price is gonna be unaffordable to some people, and that's okay.
Respect. They pay for Louis V anyways.
Yeah, you feel me? So that's the way I'm thinking. Like I like longevity, and I want like I don't know. It's just different for me,
I
and
like
I
that.
have like just these really big aspirations. So I know what it takes to get there and what you gotta do and sacrifice, and I'm willing to do that.
Hell yeah.
Respectively speaking, if I don't know, clothing brand that you do have, a clothing line that
Yeah.
you do have,
Handsome players,
say it one more time.
handsome players. So it's a like basically sharp and dapper. But what I get at is like a handsome player, right? People think player is like bad,
They
like
could, yeah, they okay.
right? It could be
Yeah.
portrayed as bad, like, and I think
Handsome
today, I
motherfucker.
think people can, in a sense, almost manipulate that, right? Because people think they're player by doing drugs or doing certain things, right? Like tricking off or whatever it may be.
Right, sir.
But
Yes,
I
sir.
think players keeping your fingernails clean, keeping your skin nice, keeping a haircut sharp and tight. Even though I got my flow going on right now, I'm just living my life.
Gotta go through
Yes,
it, bro.
sir. Yes,
Everybody gotta
sir.
go through the bad stage.
You
You'll
just
get through
gotta,
it.
yeah, exactly, and just getting all, just getting there, and it's being like going forward, and taking care of your family, having the bills paid. That's player.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's lit.
so that's
Handsome
where I
players.
want to go with it.
Shout out handsome players.
I like that.
Man, where we at,
I
Pop?
really do.
Yeah, we good? How you feeling?
I'm solid, yeah.
You gonna take a shot with us or what?
All right, fuck it.
Oh, you gonna pull up?
Y'all gonna take a shot of this? At
How you feeling?
Oban?
I got
I
a
mean,
shot in my cups, dude. I ain't gonna lie, I've been babysitting.
Is it okay if I take
No,
it?
you go
Take a
ahead.
shot, bro. What you mean?
Hey, enjoy it how you like. I'm not one to. You could do it however you want. I'm just
Hey,
letting you
and
know how I like to enjoy it,
real
but you can
quick,
enjoy it however you want.
Say that.
Another shout out. Isaiah's the second person to only bring a bottle to the episode. We gotta shout that out. You know what I'm saying?
He
You
is the second. Who's the first though?
Shout out for sure. For sure was the first one to bring one. You know what I mean? Let's take a shot. Final shot before we get out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I got one more question for bro. What is the ultimate goal for you in your mind now that you've been going through it for Snipe Films?
Really just inspire everybody and just grow to like an extremely large scale where kids or anyone that wants to be in that industry can watch my work and learn from it and get up every day and want to like be like that. You feel me? But if anything, be better than that. You feel me? But like where I just want to inspire people that's doing what I'm doing. Just the same way like Jerry Productions inspired me. You know what I'm saying? Drew Film
Lit.
did. Go Bennett. Like
Lit.
same
You're
way.
young, bro. You got a lot of time, bro.
I
For real.
appreciate it.
Oh, is he? Hey, Snipe, if you could, for the people that don't know, man, please say your age or your birth year or something, brother.
I just turned 22 last week.
And you don't want to take a shot with your boy, man? Come on now.
I've been trying. I'm not like trying like that, but there's times where I'm like, hey, bro, take the joint. Like, cause I was smoking at one point, like during the COVID, when COVID hit, I was blowing it down. But that's why I had to check myself real quick. But
See?
But why we take the shot? Is there a reason for this? Like, you know what I mean? Is it personal, religion? Like, what is it that you don't drink or smoke?
It's not necessarily like a reason. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just I feel like some people get into it because they have a reason to do it, or like someone passed away or something. You feel me? Like, some gets them there. Or like when they smoke, a lot of people probably did it just cause like just to try it. But like I feel like there's not a reason for me to do it. It's just until the reason comes, I'm just not gonna do it. You feel me? And I feel like I'm meant
to. I think a Meek Mill might,
a great reason.
I feel like he might turn it down though.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Snipe, if you turn down the blunt with Meek, I'm gonna be like, bro, what the hell, man? What the heck?
Again, I respect the shit out of you, bro, for that. Because being at your age and then you got a vision. That's peer pressure at the end of the day. You don't have to do it.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And you have a clear mind. If you can go through the 7 days with a clear mind, give it up to you. Cheers.
I just feel I see a lot of people spend money on weed, and I feel like that's almost sometimes like upwards towards like a car payment. You feel me? So really, it's a lot of other stuff that I want. Other than that, personally, you feel me? Like I like to save my money and get more gear to shoot videos. So y'all
You
probably
said 90%, right?
Around 90. I want to say like 95, but really like 90. You feel me? But
Jim.
most of my stuff go that way. You feel me? And I always like buying new gear. Like, so someone tells me what do you want for Christmas or something, I honestly say nothing. But like, if you want to get something that bad, like just get something that's gonna help me on set. I don't really need like shoes or anything like that. I like something that's gonna. My favorite thing to do is shoot videos. So I just feel like if you could help me with that, then it's like that's what I'm gonna love most. You feel me?
That's lit, bro.
Respectively speaking to the people that maybe couldn't even make it here today, but who's all a part of your whole camp that actually helps out you and your production? We got Isaiah here. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one on camera type thing. So who
for
else?
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Zay's with me just about every shoot. Shout out my brother Preacher Ha. He's actually been like the
Shout out Preacher.
the director I said for like the foreign videos we were doing.
Yeah.
And I also have a lot of my friends that come on, you feel me, like Jalen, Fred, you feel me, and then Alex Chang, he's directed, like he actually directed In My City, you feel me? So he was really the director of In My City. We kind of just went together and just did it. So he was really like the brains behind the whole
Shout out
thing.
Chang.
So Alex Chang is a huge factor, you feel me? And then like my girl helped me with a lot of stuff, you feel me? She actually designed my logo and everything, you feel me? So that's a big factor, and shout out to her as well. She actually does nails, and she's actually really, really big. Just opening her first
Shout out
salon.
her Instagram real quick.
Shout out
to Instagram.
Shout out Gator.
It's create
that.
by AC. Create by AC.
Create by
AC. Yeah.
AC. Create by AC.
Hell yeah.
Man,
Y'all
we gotta shout out the
on
camp,
there.
man. We gotta make sure we highlight everybody. That's what I'm saying. That's helping everybody out.
For
So
sure.
we taking it right now.
Let's
Are we
take a
taking a
sip.
shot or are you taking a sip?
No, we'll take. I mean, I'm gonna take a gulp. So I mean, we gonna do one with you. Come on,
With it? All right.
let's go. If you got
Salute.
a drink in your hand, man, take a shot. This for Snipe, no cap, bro. Thank you
For
for
sure.
showing your face and coming out to
It's
BSP.
all love. It's all love.
Oh, that scotch is different, Pop. Which one is this again? Marinated once or twice, whatever you said.
Open single malt.
Single malt.
Single
It's
malt.
a single malt.
Oh shit.
Ooh-wee. Real quick.
I told you. Hey, slow sipper, dog. Slow sipper.
Oh
Both
shit.
of y'all, anything you gotta say to the people, young ones coming up? Where can they find you out on Instagram, all the social medias, YouTube, whatever it may be? Tell them.
You can just look up Snipe Films on Google and the YouTube and stuff will pop up. On Instagram, the Snipe Films _. Hopefully we can get rid of that underscore soon, but until then, it's Snipe Films _.
Who the fuck
Emil
got the Snipe Films without like?
He has like 2 followers, huh?
He has 1 follower.
Yeah.
It's like just a spam account. Like
Hating ass
I've been contacting that page for like 3 years. Like messages are like, "Bro, I'll pay you
I
for
didn't
that
hear him,
account,"
man.
or but let me know. Like, but like no reply. And they have like another account in the bio, and I hit up that account. No reply.
These niggas be plotting,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, for sure.
Oh hell nah.
For
Y'all
sure.
niggas got my man fucked up, bro. Come on, release that shit, bro. He humble as hell.
It's probably YouTube. YouTube.
Isaiah, where can they find you at? Poppy right there in that camera right there.
Oh, you just find me under Isaiah Deanda, you know. Check me out, little baby.
Hell yeah. It's good.
Your clothing brand too, though.
Oh yeah, Handsome Players, most definitely, please. And if you need all the hottest fashion gear, like I said, check out my boy Real Plug Hours.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir, skis. Y'all heard it
That's
here
good,
first. Y'all heard it
man.
here first.
Ooh, we signing out, bro. Snipe Films came through, bro. We appreciate you again, bro.
I
It's
ain't
all
gonna
love,
lie, man. This
forever.
was dope. Signing out this motherfucker. It's
Wait,
Blow Smoke. Whoa.
Follow, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell if you haven't. It's disrespectful. You already know. It's disrespectful. Go do that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, if you don't do that, we might as well just do this other thing too. Motherfuckers who ain't finna know yet. Next week, this
Tell
week,
'em.
once
Tell
y'all
'em.
hearing this week,
Tell them.
this weekend, as y'all hearing it, we
Tell
got
'em.
the Tequila Festival. Y'all know the vibes. I was about to let this shit go, let it slide because
Tell 'em.
this week, you know what I'm saying? But come out Saturday and Sunday, right, Jay?
We about to be lit.
You know what I'm saying? Come out there, bring your partner, bring your partner's partner, bring your female,
Bring the
female.
kids, too.
However y'all be getting down,
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
dope.
You feel me? But come through, man. And you know what I'm saying? Tickets at the door shouldn't be too expensive. But look, y'all go out there and have a good time with us.
Yes, sir.
Signing
Yeah.
out this thing, I guess at that point, right?
We
signing
appreciate
out?
y'all for coming through.
It's
For real,
all
man.
love.
We
It's
appreciate
Shout
all
out
you.
to
love.
Snipe. It's your boy JG, y'all.
You already know it's Jay Jonah.
One more time,
and
y'all.
we here with.
Isaiah Deanda.
Bam.
That's Snipe.
Hell
And we
yeah.
just like that. It's blowing smoke.
Yes, sir.